you know, we going.
I got
going
the which ones are these? I got the.
So that was the last season, about early winter before the fall. We made actually this one right here. It's set up
right there. Yes,
we
sir.
had the tan sweats and
it got the what's the words on the inside?
it says harmony on the inside.
It got the harmony on
in
the
the
inside.
old English fonts.
And then on the back
we have
pocket,
the custom patch pocket on the back, which these
logo.
were hand sewed. Actually, I hand sewed that myself.
Hey, what?
Facts.
The mascot right there. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's a fact. That's why I love it. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all put so much passion into it, and y'all do y'all thing. And not only that, like it looks good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
As soon as I saw you post the sweats, I DM'd you.
Oh yeah, you always show love.
I said, yo, no, I need a pair though. And to be honest, at that point when I got them from you, I was unemployed and I was down to my last couple dollars. But I was like,
man.
fuck it, I need these for myself.
That's love.
Yeah, bro, that's love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we knew, bro. We gonna get into it in the conversation a little along the way, cause I went to I had therapy today, so I was talking to my therapist. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that y'all came up, you, Dave, cause I was talking about our high school days, and I'm like, yo, everything that each of us was like into, like individually, we honestly doing now as adults. Like, I was like, my man that I'm interviewing today, Nosace. He was always the one with the polo and all this polo down, you know what I'm saying? He loved fashion, you know what I'm saying? And he's making clothes now.
Right.
I used to me and Corey used to listen to Star and Buck Wild and
I love Star
all these fucking radio shows, you know what I'm saying? Unconsciously, and we doing media now, you know what I'm saying? Dave was roasting niggas, now he doing stand-up comedy.
I forgot
he
used to roast everybody.
So,
Dave was a year ahead of us.
Okay.
When I was in high school.
Okay.
So when we was in 11th, he was already 12.
Yeah.
He used to chill with us though, but he was funny, man.
So I was
love
just
to see him doing what he doing.
So I was just saying, like, all of us are doing what we individually like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that I love. So the passion that y'all put into y'all clothing brand and everything that y'all do with it, like, I love it, bro. And you know, when I bought the sweats and I walked away from you, I quoted that Fab bar, and I was like, yo, my closet looking like a Harmony store right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get more into buying from independent people
brands,
instead of because this hat right here is from my man Tri-State Caps, you know what I'm saying? So I had to cop that because I like what it says in the shit. The world keeps turning and the blunt keep burning, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get it, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like buying from people that's making shit and doing their stuff, that makes it better, you know what I mean? So
well, the fashion in world, let's say, this subculture we live in, is being pushed into a sense of like individualism. So it's better now. When we was in high school or when we were younger, we would go to Macy's or the Ave, and pretty much everyone would have a piece of what they were selling in school, in the streets, whatever. That type of mentality of what you wear, I think is dead. We should kill it, right? We should make individuals. You should make your own clothes, honestly. Everyone should make their own shit. If you like that.
I walked into the room when, like, my brother was here for, like, the holidays, because he stayed somewhere else. I walked into the room, and he got the scraper thing, and he got his jeans, and he's making
he's distressing his own joint.
Yeah, he's doing
okay,
like what you saying, like, everybody putting their own individualism into their style. Yeah.
So we need more of that. And if I was doing it for money, I would have been stopped. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for, this is art to me. This is how I express myself, through these hats, right? Through these shirts, through these, whatever I make. You know, some of them I do try to make some money. If I find something that sells well, I'll mass produce it, but I'll take that money and invest it back into my art.
Yeah.
So we need to get into that realm of what we wear. Is art, bro. This is art. What you put on today is, you want to get the colors right. This is art. This is not. I just want to wear something.
Gonna go with it, but the sneakers got the U-Haul shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, so let me get those.
I mean, this is where it should always have been, but we had to go through that phase of what we went to, like trying to figure it out. And now we in a great space in the clothing business, brand, whatever. you're able to express yourself however you want, and nobody's gonna come at you. You actually, people want to know what you have on when it's not something they've seen before.
That's a fact,
right? Because back in the days, you get your ass cut if you wear the wrong shit.
Boy, oh boy.
If you had the wrong color on with something, you going to school was stressful. I would say that.
You had those single sole Timbs.
Yeah. Oh no, those are still bad. those are still bad. There's still things we gotta keep, right?
It's over.
Right, but we gotta change that mentality of what we got. And this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So
that's why I love Harmony, and even like. Yeah. You know, we don't talk about it too much. Even like the shit that you did before you got here, you know what I'm saying? Like those styles was dope too, because that was an era where it was like what you were saying was like buying shit and pasting on it.
Yeah, the Gooey NYC.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was tough too. But
but we need to go through those roads to get to where
you gotta go through those shits. Like what you saying? Like I do that. I feel that way with this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do it for money. I just love showcasing people's talent that I know around me, you know what I'm saying?
And so we need people like you in this world.
That's a fact.
I'm not doing podcasts. I tried it, but I'm not doing it. But we need you so I can showcase what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because then people will see it from your point of view.
Yeah, bro. Because I don't want to, I'm not a fashion person, but I do like to dress. You know what I'm saying? I like to put certain shit on when I do put it on. And that comes from moms when we was younger. She used to put us in what she thought was fashionable. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about that. Like, we already talking about it. We in the conversation. But, like you were saying, like, back in the days, like, 20 years ago, we starting to see what we was wearing.
Right.
Like, we was wearing the baggy shit. We was wearing the, you know what I'm saying, the Nike shit, the fucking FUBU shit, the fucking
big jerseys,
you know what I'm saying? So I go to the thrift store, and I'm trying to get rid of a couple things, and he goes, yo, if you got baggy jeans and jerseys, that's what the kid's wearing now. So I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at Cas and Nat. He's wearing Rockaway shit, you know what I'm saying? When we was coming up, we was wearing polo. And that shit was from the 80s. We was wearing cross colors, and it was coming back from the 80s and shit like that. But we not noticing it because we young, and we just doing what's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see what's happening now is what you were saying. Like, I feel like everybody's individualism. But sometimes what goes around comes around, bro.
Oh, it's a circle. Fashion is I call it a oval circle, which comes back around, and then in that turn of the circle, something jumps in that circle that adds a new, fresh look to it. You know, somebody would do something new. We need those creative spots that you can jump into the circle and throw your own twist into it. But fashion is a circle with little zigzags around it, where people just jump in and add something to the circle. Yeah. Because now you see people rocking jerseys again.
Yeah.
Right? You see the Jabot jeans again. You see the Iceberg. I just did a photo shoot over the weekend. One of the models came strictly in Iceberg clothing. From the 90s.
That's crazy.
And we put it together with our stuff, right? We got a good shoot. So he was like, yeah, I got all my shit from the thrift store. Like,
that's the last post y'all put up?
Yeah, that one.
He had like the burgundy
He had the burgundy loafers.
Yeah.
That's my man, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dwayne. But
I thought y'all was in here because I saw
it was a room just like this. But it was over there by Williamsburg.
Okay.
It was pretty. I think they had something similar to this.
So that was Iceberg and Harmony.
It was Iceberg. Well, he just came. I said, bring your flyer shit, because we're going to display the hats, right?
Okay.
So the clothing doesn't really matter. We just want to put something to match it. And he came in straight Iceberg.
That shit gave
and
me
I'm like,
flashback.
Oh, right. Yeah, I seen it. He had the Wildy Coyote, the Pluto shirts, Tasmanian Devil jeans with the leather, with the... If you look back at the stuff they was making back then, it was good quality shit, because they was mixing the jeans with leather patches on it.
Yeah.
So Iceberg, it was expensive back when he was young.
I was looking for that one all the time. The anything Iceberg that had Tasmanian Devil on it, because that was my favorite character. Yeah. But we had to go to these back in the day, bro, we used to have to go to these mom and pop shops. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I used to go to Bushwick. There was a couple spots in Bushwick where the dudes had it in their crib, you know, the boosters. They had them in the plastic and all that. They would give it to niggas for like 55, 65. Yeah. Yo, good looking, bro. Get the Evisu, the Lacoste, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Even Coogie's is coming back. I was just in what neighborhood is that where NYU is at in the city? It's like Chelsea or whatever,
Yeah.
like the Village. I ran into a boutique store. I'm always looking around for fashion, see what's going on. Shorty had like 3 or 4 Coogee sweaters sitting, like, just selling them. I'm like, how much are they? They're selling for $300-400. But I'm like, I know they was like, this neighborhood is not even what this is about. But they had it there, and it was fresh, and I'm pretty sure she sold out of it.
Like this era, I just feel like I don't like being like they don't know what they talking about and this and that. They just riding trends. I just feel like this era is more of what you saying. Like they so
just do you.
Yeah, they're self-minded. Like they so self-dependent. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they like, they just gonna wear it, and it's like not even if it's cool or not. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's what harmony expresses. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter if it's cool or not. It's do you like it?
It's do you like the art?
Yeah, do you like it? Like this shit, I'm feeling this.
So this is other than harmony, I began a lot of requests to make custom clothes for people. Right? So I've been going into the cut and sew realm of making clothes now. Okay. Right? So this shirt is actually a shirt that I made. I custom made. I cut it. I cropped it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right,
like
I cropped the shirt.
Like that Ezekiel Elliott shit.
Yeah, so I cropped it myself and I screen printed it myself. This end is obviously for me, Noel. Okay. And I'm making custom pieces now.
Showcasing, let me see
the front. The front is plain. The front's plain. Oh, okay. This is just the first piece I've made. Fine. But this piece right here, I've been actually, the beginning of December, I had a showcase. I like that shit, bro. I had a showcase, thank you, in Greenpoint. Okay. And my girlfriend, Denise, she's getting into, like, she sees me what I'm doing, so she does yarning and crocheting. Okay. And she make hats from scratch. So actually we are creating clothes together now. Nice. Right? So we had a showcase and we sold a lot of items that day, like handmade shirts, things that we have created together. One pieces. Pretty much just one piece. Just like like an art piece, right? We made one piece and we sell them. So this is that, and that I wanted to talk about that today too. It's called Noel Leon. Her and my brand.
Say it again.
Noel Leon.
Noel Leon. Okay.
Noel Leon, right? So
every
piece is gonna be a one-on-one
Noel
piece.
Leon, the professional.
Yeah. One-on-one pieces.
Okay.
High-end type of thing.
It's crazy because I wanted to talk to you about that. I want to get a Fuck it, I'll say it. Okay. I want to get a Dricanhippie shirt, like a one-on-one. Right. But with the H, since the H is in the middle, I want a harmony. Okay. I want us to do a cross collab. You know what I'm saying?
We could do that.
You could do a one-on-one just for me. I'll rock that.
I'm with that, and I say it because I'm gonna put it out there. If you want a piece made, I'm gonna make it for you, and that's where I'm going. I'm gonna put it out there. And if you want something, you got a creative idea, and you want a piece, I'm gonna make it, and you just gotta, pay for what the time I put into it, which is more luxury type of things, more one-on-one. So I'm actually the individualism, I'm breaking it down to the individual now. Yeah. I'm selling you a piece for you, and I'm not making it again. Yeah.
That's some
that's where I'm at.
Dapper dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dapper dance, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And now it's more personal because it's not, his shit was brands. Yeah, he was taking the Gucci, patching it and putting it on whatever they felt was fashionable at the time. Right. You is what we saying now for this era is more everybody, because everybody think they got a brand because they got Instagram, they got Facebook, they got Twitch. Right. You got certain amount of people following, so you think you a brand. Exactly. And that's cool. Yeah, of course. I think I'm a brand. That's why I just said, let's get the Hippie shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now that you're like, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Because what you got, and then if I make it the way that you see and what I do, you're going to be happy with what I give you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's fire, bro.
So even down to the harmony clothing, like that day, a customer I met there wanted one of the rugbies we made back then. Remember, I had a few left. So the rugby, he was like, yo, can you like customize it to myself? Yeah. I'll pay for it now. And I was like, yeah, of course. So the rugby, I took it home. He paid for it. My girlfriend stitched flames onto it with her embroidery skills. I put the patch upside down, gave it a little twist to it, and sent that out to him.
I'm so upset I didn't get that jacket when it was out, man.
Which one?
The
shit with the skulls on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That one was nice.
You talking about the?
I'm talking about the rugby with the hoodie. The hoodie joint.
Yeah, I'm tight. I didn't get that one neither, bro. Yo, bro, every time y'all put something
that's the thing.
New,
I'm trying
I'll be like, yo, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's like what you saying. It's a one of one or it's limited.
It's limited.
So when you saw me wearing the Black Harmony with the 1, 2, 3 train lines, and you like, oh, niggas not gonna be able to get that no more.
Right.
And you got that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have. There's pieces that I've made that I don't even have because someone wanted it so bad that I just sold it to them.
As soon as I saw that black one, I was like, yo, I need that, bro. So, and you was like, oh, yeah.
That's another thing. I'm not a fan of the mass production of clothing. Like, it doesn't make sense to me anymore to I mean, if you're a multi-billion-dollar, I get it, but like I said, I want to get rid of that mentality. Like each piece, if you want to make a brand, make limited pieces.
That's why,
and then move on.
That's why I just said that with you. You know what I'm saying about the other shirt because I don't. You saw the one that I had printed up, right? The Hippievision production one.
Yeah, with the flag on it.
It got like the H and the V on it, and it says Hippievision.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The
simple letters.
Right here,
Yeah.
So I made a couple of those, so that's why I'm talking to you now, so we can make a different set of D-Week and Hippie shirts, and then I got my man that I go to in Jersey, which he helps me with that too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to do like you saying, limited shit. I got 8 of these pieces. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 of these pieces. Hit me up. So. Because then I also got something in mind that I would like to talk to you about, definitely off camera. Because it's like, it's not, I want it to be a clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? Because I would love for it to just do something like what you saying, inspire people with something like that, you know what I'm saying? So the hats, individual pieces. What's this one right here?
So this one was last few seasons ago when we made, it was like a unity piece. Right? See, everyone's holding each other's hands here. It's harmony, unity, but this was a white. So I'm gonna talk about these 2 pieces together. These were clothings that we had from older seasons that we just had sitting around.
I got that one too in white. So
if you see that one, I cropped that one too. This was a white shirt that I dyed, hand dyed.
I see it. My grandmother used to do that.
Right. So now what I'm doing, if I have extra inventory, I'm hand dyeing things. I'm custom making. This was white, and I hand dyed this brown with a little bit of red. So I'm giving them, these are now one-on-one harmony pieces now.
Yeah, and giving them their own individual.
I'm giving them their own individual, and then, you know, I'm twisting whatever inventory we have and making it better. So these 2 pieces, I'm hand dyeing a lot of stuff now. I'm trying to make, even down to the mass production things, I'm trying to individualize that on top.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm trying to minimize everything. So these 2 pieces were older collections from a few seasons ago, but I just re-dyed them.
Yeah.
And now I give them an extra good look to them, a more vintage, rusty look to these.
Yeah.
So that's what those pieces are.
And I think, I believe that like, even like I got this shirt from Jimmy Jazz. I believe that look that you was saying.
The rusty, the acid wash.
I believe that's in right now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's always in because it's it's a standout thing. Like especially when it's on jeans. It's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it stands out. It makes everything else on you pop out. You know what I'm saying? So I like that shit right there. So
you know, I'm always reading the blogs and trying to be a step ahead of what's coming in the fashion world. So I've been dyeing things for about a year already, and now people are dyeing everything, you know, or distressing their stuff, cutting the things up. But that's what fashion is. I always tell myself, don't try to please the customer when they look at your clothes and be like, what is this? You got to almost convince them you want this because this is what's gonna be hot.
You gotta sell them the pen.
You gotta sell them exactly. So come on, I tell myself,
nobody needs a pen, bro.
Yeah.
But if you could sell somebody a pen, you that nigga, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you're giving them what to write. You're giving them what to. You understand what I'm saying? You a step of. I'm selling you what you don't even know you want yet.
Yeah.
And this is what you want.
And that's just business. You can't be mad at the person that's doing that. And especially if you're going about it as humble as Harmony does.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not forcing you, nigga. Here's a picture. What you think about that?
Yeah.
Even just the pictures, like, with these, like, just the print pictures from the computer. When y'all first designing them, you like, damn, that shit. When they come out, that shit gonna look crazy. Hold on.
Yeah.
So, y'all got other colors with these, or they just?
No, we don't. We just have that tan color.
This tan color.
I do have a lot of requests to make a gray and black pair. So I do take consideration when people do hit me up, like I need it in black and gray. If I get around to it, I'll get a limited amount.
I ain't gonna lie, black will go crazy, bro.
So I might have the black pair come out soon. Might
even want a royal blue. I ain't gonna lie, son. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but so like I started off this shit in the beginning. You was like, yo, what we gonna talk about? I was like, seasons is changing. What we going into spring, fall, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever the new season is. What y'all feel like y'all got in store for things of that time that's gonna, lighter stuff, lighter wear, not big coats. Now people can see the hoodies that you got on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Y'all got anything new that's coming out?
So the hats are pretty much new. They're not even out yet.
Okay.
We're mass promoting it, marketing it at the time. So this is the next drop we're gonna do.
Is that like a captain?
So the leaves on the captain when they like the military and they get ranked up to generals and stuff. They usually yellow on top of a army hat. What that is. It's like a general patch on your hat.
Okay.
Right. So if you look at it from this angle, these are hand chain stitched from the factory. So yeah, you got it right. Yeah. It's the captain.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. And then they have the New York City skyline.
So we have the New York City skyline.
You know what I'm saying?
And then right here, if you know your longitude and latitude, this is the longitude and latitude of New York City. So because we're a New York based brand, but I didn't want to put too much New York shit on it.
Yeah.
But I did it discreet. So put that. So this is more.
But let alone like you said, you don't be wanting to put too much New York shit on y'all shit. But y'all staple, the pigeon is like, niggas already know. Niggas gonna be like, oh, that's a New York.
That's a New York thing. But it's funny, because when I did a show recently, I put all the hats straight, and then this guy sees the pigeon on the side, and he goes, why don't you put the hat to the side? I didn't even notice the pigeon was there, and now I want the hat because of the pigeon. And the guy wasn't even from New York. He was just a European dude who really liked birds. And he was a bird watcher when he was young.
The pigeon is native to New York.
Yeah. And then I explained to him. He was like, explains. I was like, it's a pigeon. Sometimes we white it out to make it like a dove, like a harmony. But it's a pigeon in white. But it's
the one I got with the white shirt. It got the all white pigeon.
Well, so that's a dove.
That one right there.
Right, but then we put the pigeon here. See, this one is a pigeon, but it's the same bird. But that alone, even if you're not from New York, it's a logo that I've seen consistently from non-New Yorkers who really like.
Yeah, like I
the bird or the pigeon.
I forget what was what's the Asian dude name that I think he works for Nike and he made the dunks with the pigeons on them and stuff like that.
Oh, you're talking about Jeff Staples.
Staple, right?
Jeff Staples.
Yeah.
He made the Staple dunks. He actually,
And he used the pigeon a lot.
He used the pigeon a lot. Shit. Well, his brand Staples is all about the pigeon.
That's their logo, right?
That's their logo. That's their main logo, and he's a legend, bro. Yeah, he's the one who started like limited releases of Nike Dunks, and his release of the pigeons were in the early 2000s, right next to this place. I forgot the name of the store, but it was by the Holland Tunnel in Chinatown, and he shut down the whole street. Police didn't even know what was going on. They thought people was rioting.
I remember that shit. I remember he had the color of the pigeon, like
it was gray, pink with the white.
Yeah, I remember them shits, bro. Like I couldn't get my hands on them shits, but
they were super limited, and he started a big trend of how sneakers are released now. Yeah. So he's a legend, Jeff Staples. He started something that blew up into
that sneaker crazy. Game is crazy.
And those sneakers now are like fucking 30, 40 grand.
I think right now, like the sneaker game is like balancing out, but like a few years ago, that shit was outrageous. I used to be like, yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. Let's talk about the sneaker game, because I'm a sneaker.